Yeah?
I've been out there for golf.
Nice. All right, so we're here with Rey Lopez. We have 7 laps in the GT3 RS. You want to say hi real quick to the camera there? So first one of the day, the RS, one of the best handling cars in our fleet right now. Should be definitely pretty nimble. Those paddle shifters, very simple. Upshift on the right, down is on your left. Just be careful because they are behind the steering wheel a little bit. A lot of people, they'll pull these on accident because they're pretty close. So just remember they're a little bit behind like that. Other than that though, they went over some things with you in the class, showed you some stuff on the track there for a couple laps. Any questions about anything at all before we get going?
No, just stay off the blue.
Pretty much.
Listening to you?
Yeah, so we'll make sure you're having some fun. I'll guide you through the track and we'll get you going pretty good. Make sure you're having fun, all right?
Just making sure I'm going to be good and safe around turns 3 and 5.
Yeah, sounds good. So foot on your brake, right?
Yep.
All right, you're in gear. You're in first. You can nose forward a bit. You're just going to head down the left there. We're going to stop there at that stop sign.
So turn 7 or lap 7. My buddy and I have a bet on fastest time.
Okay. What car is he driving?
He's driving the same one.
Same car? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sounds good. So you can keep nosing up here to the blue. Waiting on this Audi. After this Audi, we'll be good. Right, Ray, start heading out. Right across, shift up on the right. Shift up. Okay, turn 1 there. Straight to that green. So straight line of touch for now, then you're gonna apex right. Good, get this apex first. Then you can straighten and start to add a bit. There you go, straighten out and start to go. Rev it up high. Use the RPMs on this thing. We'll stay in this gear for now to the orange. And feel the brake straight. So push the brake harder. Downshift on your left. You're ready to turn right here, Ray. Release your brake a little bit. And then add your throttle to your exit up there. As long as you straighten, you got it. Keep going to the orange. And we're gonna brake straight again. So brake a little harder. Look to your apex right so you can turn in there and release a little bit. Then you bring it over the hill, but stay right a touch. So little brake straight and then apex left. So get your apex there close. From your apex, start to add that throttle again. There you go. And then we just brake straight to that green up there. You're gonna hold the brake longer. Apex right. This is that real late apex corner, so keep turning more. Stay to the right because that Audi's exiting, so stay right here. Right side to the green. Just a little light touch. Apex left, start turning, Ray. Go straight for that green, turn 1. So we want to do our brake straight a touch. Ease off as you balance your speed right. And then you're gonna straighten and add your throttle again. Straighten the wheel. Now rev it up high. There you go. Shift up. Good. Stay in this gear all the way. Now we brake hard straight. Brake a little harder still. A little harder. Hold it down. Now you're ready to turn. Release slightly. Look for your exit now. Squeeze your exit. Straighten and go. Go for it. Shift up. Okay, now we brake hard. Downshift 1. Hold the brake though. Now you're ready to turn right here, Ray. Get that apex. Then you can squeeze again to the right for turn 4. So we want to stay straight a touch and then apex to the left. So get in there close. Once you reach your apex, you can start to add some throttle again. All the way to the green. Now we're going to do our brake again. Nice long brake for now. And then easing off as you turn. Be patient here. Hug this right side. And then straighten and add throttle again. Straighten your wheel. And bring it back to the right. So apex coming up left. So you're going to start turning now. Go straight for that green. Turn 1. Straighten out. So brake a touch. Set the nose. And then you can ease off and turn. Look towards your exit already there. So you can straighten and go, Ray. Straighten the wheel. Straighten that wheel. There you go. Shift up. All the way to the orange now, Ray. Keep throttling. Keep going. And now brakes hard. Little harder, Ray. Downshift once. Apex right. So you want to get in there closer. Keep turning. Now you can add and straighten again. Go ahead. Straighten out. Shift up. Keep going. Keep going. Brake hard. Little harder still. Downshift 1. Turn in. Release a little bit. Release a little as you turn. There you go. Now you can balance back right. So you want to set the nose straight. Set it down and then apex. So get in there close. And then straighten and add your throttle again. Go ahead. All the way to 5. Now we're going to do our brake again straight. Nice long line. Then you ease off your braking.
Yeah, I was going
there you go.
Coming in too tight.
Yeah, a little early, but it's good. Straighten out and go. Good. So here, just a touch, and then apex left, right. A little bit of throttle again. Just go straight for that green. you want to brake straight all the way out. Look to your apex right. That way you balance in there, get in close, but straight in and add more. Got it. All the way left. Shift up. Keep going to the orange now, Ray. Keep throttling more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But just brake harder. Downshift 1, hold the brake, hold it. Now you're ready to turn more. Release a little. Just turn it. Turn it, turn it. Then you can get unwind and go. Straighten out. There we go. Shift up. Now brake straight. Harder though. Downshift 1 here. Look there to your right. Turn. Release a little bit. Steady on the throttle again. Then bring it back right. So straight ahead, you just set it and then apex left. Reach your apex close. Straighten and start adding again. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. So we're just going to brake straight. Nice long brake for now. And then you're going to ease off just a little bit. Again, late apex here. So we're going to keep turning. And then straighten as you add a little more. Go ahead. Straighten that wheel. There we go. So apex coming up left. Start turning in. A little bit of throttle. Turn 1. So now we're just going to brake a touch straight. Releasing the brake a little bit. Look out there to your exit already. That way you straighten the wheel and go. Go ahead. Straighten and go. You got it. Shift up. Go straight to the green down there. More, more, more. But brake harder. Harder still. Downshift. Hold it, hold it. Now turn in. Releasing slightly. Keep turning though, Ray. A little bit of throttle now. Then straighten and give a little more. There we go. Shift up. Brake hard. A little more, Ray. Harder, harder. Downshift. That way you can turn, release a little bit, get back on the throttle steady, bring it back right. So you want to set it down a touch and then ease off and turn. So get this apex for now, and then straighten as you add a little bit again. Go ahead. All the way to that green. Now we're going to do our brake hard. Nice long brake. Start to release slightly here. This is that later apex, so be patient again. And then straighten and add some more. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. So apex coming up there left, Ray. Start turning a little bit of throttle. Steady. Turn 1. So now we're just going to brake straight to set the nose. Easing off as you turn right. You can balance a little steady here, but add more as you straight into the exit. Go. You got it. Shift up. Just go all the way to the green up there. Go even further. More. More, 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 more. Brake hard. Harder though. Downshift now. Good. Now start turning in, Ray. Releasing the brake slightly. You're going to balance behind the Cayennes. Keep up with them. Keep up with them. Go ahead. He'll let us by. Pass right. Go ahead. Keep going. Shift up. And now brake hard. Harder, Ray. Harder, harder. More brake, more brake, more, more, more. Now turn. Release a little bit. Then get back on the throttle steady. There you go. Bring it back right. So here, just a little touch. And then apex left. So get your apex. And then straighten as you add again. Go ahead. Straighten and go. So now we're going to do our brake straight. Nice long brake for now. Now remember to ease off as you turn. Get this apex. A little throttle in. And then straighten as you give it some more. Good. Now bring it back to the right. Good. So here, just setting down. Okay. Start turning. Little throttle. Steady. Straight for 1. So we're going to brake straight to set the nose. Ease off as you turn right. Get this apex. And then get to your exit. Straight in and go. Go ahead. All the way left. Shift up. Don't stop till the orange. You can pass it a little bit. More, more, more. But just brake hard. More brake. More, more. Now start turning more right. Turn more, turn more. Release the brake a little bit. Get back on steady throttle. Give it in straight in, straight in. Good. Back to the left. Turn 3. Okay, brakes hard. Harder, Ray. Downshift. Look there to your right. You're going to turn in there. Release your brake. Steady throttle. Then give it a little more back to the right. Straight in. Good. So set it down. Get your apex. Nice and close. Straight in and squeeze again. Go ahead, Ray. Back to the left. All right, Ray. We're going to brake hard. We are going to exit now. That is our 7. We'll exit between the yellows there. Follow this back to pit lane. You got it.
Wow, this thing is a...
We'll brake a little there. This thing's a beast, right?
Oh, man. Woo!
So head down this way here. Follow this down. We're going to go in that middle row there with all the other Porsches. Follow this one here. Quick right. After the white Porsches, the next 2 spots, whichever one you want. There you go. Alright, so stop right there. That is good.
Well, at least I didn't let it too loose.
Yeah, that was not too bad. But turn the wheel all the way to your right. Just crank it across. And you can leave it right in there. All right, Ray. Any questions about the RS, the track, anything at all?
What did you think for a first timer?
First timer, not bad at all. You know, it definitely takes a few laps to get used to the track and feel the car out. You know, see what it can do, what it can't do. That only one time, you know, since we were passing the car, we were already kind of on the inside. Yeah. So we had a little more steering input in. Yeah. But then when you let off the brake, what basically you wanted to do was just kind of get back on the throttle a little bit.
Oh, just to get it.
Just to put some weight in the rear.
Okay.
Since we weren't doing anything, that's why the rear wanted to come around.
Okay.
So yeah.
So the natural thing was just get the gas going, so that
yeah,
way,
that way that transfer will be to the rear. You'll get that grip, and this car is one of the few cars where you can still be turning. If you give it throttle, it'll still continue turning. Some of the other cars, like the Ferraris, Lambos, if you're turning, you get back on throttle, they'll kind of push the front. So this one is the few where you can actually get back on throttle way sooner. So one of the advantages, get on throttle.
Got it to 117.
Looks like that's the max, yeah, but the G's are 1.4, so that's good right there. 1.4 G's.
Now, what about you? You 130 or something like this?
No,
around?
this car is not a super high speed, track car. It's more about carrying your speed in the corners. I think the fastest I've seen in this thing is probably maybe 126 or so. So it's not too far off. The higher horsepower cars, they can do upwards 135, almost 140.
And the G's on that?
They're not going to do as many G's as
this one, because this one's holding so tight.
This will corner faster, exactly. So this one, like I said, it's one of the better handling cars. So you were great, Ray. I appreciate it. How's my instructing?
Awesome.
Good?
Awesome.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. So.